Hey guys, I'm back. It's been a while, 3 days, and well, probably going to be nearly 4 for some of American people, but I am back. It's just been a few weird days. Friday night I had an absolutely awful shift and just did not feel up to it. My shoes broke and it was raining outside and they got soaked and I just didn't feel like great. Saturday night I went to Cage, which is the only heavy metal nightclub really in Dundee. I know like the Aberdeen Dundeeans have rock nights, but this is like a dedicated heavy metal club, and that was pretty damn awesome. Had some of my mates out there with me. We had a good time. Apart from my mate Evil Dave, because he lost his phone, but that's beside the point. And then last night I worked a 9-hour shift and was just knackered, so I came home and watched a bit of stand-up Robin Williams. Really old one where he's still actually drinking. Very weird. Thinking it now, but alright. Okay, gotta do like this video just to intro yourself back. Do a few little things, and then I'm gonna do another one later on tonight, which hopefully I'll put up. If you can hear some music in the background, my dad's actually practicing his bagpipes at the moment. He's actually playing the Edinburgh 2 next month, and he needs to make sure that all the music's like done for then, so what it actually sounds like on the proper bagpipes. So if you hear any of that, well, it's a little bit of Scottish flavour for this video. A little bit of background music. Alright, just thought I'm going to do a little series in the next few little videos or something. Maybe intermingle a lot of different other things into it and just like think over the next. But it's going to be like different, well, the state of address for like each company or so. This could be like a game company, this could be a publisher, it could be a wrestling company, it could be WWE, even like split parts of that with Raw, SmackDown, and nobody gives a shit about ECW, but not even WWE. But could be like Dragon Gate, Noah. Like I say, with companies, it could be Microsoft, Sony. It could be publishers, Activision, EA. Just lay it out, basically state of address. So we're going to list exactly what the problems are and how I think they should be able to rectify them, or if it's even possible to rectify them. And the first one I'm going to start off to do that with is Nintendo. And I know a bit of insider things. I've been looking at the homeworld and things, so I could tell you a few things that maybe you possibly don't know. And some things you probably do. So I think that'll be what the next video is. Hopefully it'll be a 1-part, could be 2. We'll see how it goes. What else? 2 packages haven't arrived, which has got me pretty miffed. One of them, I spoke with the guy, and obviously he said, "Oh, it's obviously not come, so he's refunding me it." The other one's not talking. Might have to go through PayPal, try and get my money back. Because it's second-class mail, and yes, that should take about 3 to 4 days. This has been coming up for 2 weeks. That's at least a week and a half. It's annoying. What I was trying to do was I wanted to start off with my boxed N64 games. And I wanted to show like a lot of games that maybe people didn't hear of, because every time I was like looking at games and that, I would hear people and they would say, well, we've got a few games to N64 but not many. Now I had N64 at the time, and I remember reading magazines and definite stuff on lots of good games that I never had the money for at the time. So there's a lot of stuff that I could recommend and think for that system that maybe you wouldn't have known about or wouldn't have heard about. So it's definitely something I was trying to do. And, well, I've been looking at other things. Thinking about getting some mint systems, like you know how I've got my modded SNES and modded Mega Drive, or looking maybe getting some box mint ones, as well as but using modded ones for day to day. But that's probably going to be where my next paycheck comes in, which is not for another week and a half. Went to see Harry Potter today, and I don't care if anybody doesn't really care if anybody jokes about it. I really love the series. I love the books. I thought the film was probably the best one in the whole series so far, and the acting was a lot better than you've come accustomed to of like the earlier films. I thought the story, the characterization of a lot of people, they've brought in more into the forefront again. So yeah, I really do think it's something that you should check out. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised if you went to see it. But alright, I'll catch you all later. This should just be say back and... Alright, Evil Sloth Man, he says he's out, but we'll be back later.